Hello and welcome to Belly's Budget Ballers, featuring White Kyurem. So, how does this deck work? Well, White Kyurem has Freezing Flames for 3 energy cards, hits for 80. But if you have 1 fire energy card with 2 water energies, we hit for 160. Very nice indeed. Now, if it's a GX Pokemon, we chip away with them with Shrine of Punishment. So how do we set up? Well, we're going to use the Naganadel Quagsire engine. So Naganadel pulling our basic energies from the discard to Naganadel. Quagsire shifting our basic water energies to the active. But that's water energies. Fire energies are critical in this deck. So obviously we can manually attach them to the Pokemon that we need, the White Kyurems. But we might need to save them as we go. So this is where EXP share comes. We can save some of these energies, potentially the fire energy, to our White Kyurems to get our White Kyurems consistently attacking. We also might need to shift the fire energy from someone at some stage. Maybe it's in the discard, we get it to our Naganadel, and that's where Energy Switch comes in, which allows us to shift the fire energies or shift other energies to whoever we need to. What else do we have here? Well, we've got our draw support line, we've got a couple of Guzmas here, just the switch card, got an Apricorn Maker to help us set up. And our extra draw supporter today is our Oranguru with the Instruct ability, allowing us to pull up to until we have 3 cards in our hand, once per turn. So that's how the combo works. Shall we begin? I think we shall. Hello, Philippe Brie. And welcome to our White Kyurem match. Poipole's up front. Wooper down back. Rather that be a Lillie. Tapu Lele up front. Oh, nice, Lillie. That's what the doctor ordered. Go and get me a White Kyurem, I feel. Yeah, that's what we want. Get this shrine out there. Get that Tapu Lele within 1-shot range of the White Kyurem. Naganadel as well. Plenty of Cynthias for next turn, that's for sure. We'll go Oranguru down. Yeah, Oranguru down. Nice. No NGs. No NGs. That's a problem. Unlikely to be able to get any meaningful attack next turn. That's alright. I'm happy with the setup. Could be better, but, you know, it's decent. I'm going to have a Quagsire Naganadel up next turn. Alright, what do we got? Vaporeon, maybe? I mean, I'm just looking at the water energy box. I didn't see what typing he had. Brookler Hill, I can take advantage of that. Whippers. Vaporeon, or is it going to be Glaceon? Glaceon. That's alright. Fine with that. Vaporeon would be a bit more annoying. So, Quagsire, you're up. Naganadel, you're up. Don't want 2 Orangurus down. Time Ball would be useless to me here. Do want 2 Whippers up if I've got 2 Quagsires, which I don't. We'll go and get the White Kyurem instead. That'll do. Cynthia, I need to find some energies. Ouch. Energy cards, where are you? Alright, so what else could help me on the board? Probably setting up another Poipole. Just because I have a feeling this Naganadel is about to go down. Oh, I got plenty of energies in deck. Alright, well that's me at the moment. No energy cards. So I can thin this hand nicely for next turn. Couple of Tapu Leles down. He's got the Naganadel up. Have a little bit of a look at this Glaceon. So he's hitting 90 and 30 to the bench. The lack of energies is really concerning. I mean, theoretically there's a chance that I could attack next turn. If I was able to get a second Naganadel up. A way to get this Naganadel out of the active, so probably pull my switch card as well. There's a lot that has to happen. There is a great deal that has to happen. And he can attack this turn. Yeah. Yeah. That's Naganadel gone. So I'm not attacking next turn. Oh no, this doesn't... Ah yeah, it doesn't hit for weakness. Okay. So it's not Naganadel gone. So that's good. That's good. Wonder if he realizes it doesn't hit for weakness. And he's giving me an opportunity to maybe get rid of 3 energies off the board at once, even though he can get them back a little bit. Let's get rid of this. We thin. We need to go and get myself another Naganadel. We are thinning. Go get myself that other Naganadel. Thin. Chuck the XP share on you. We'll instruct first. Still no energies. Wow. Let's Lillie. 1 energy card. I'm halfway through my deck. I am halfway through my deck. And I've got no draw support. Do I save this Naganadel? I think we do. I think that's what we've got to do. We've got to save the Naganadel. So retreat. Chuck this White Kyurem up. Just go and pull that energy to you. I mean... yeah, that's all we've got at the moment. I need draw supporters, so I'm thinking of power padding here. Chucking Lillie and Cynthia back. And that's me done. Energy cards, where are you guys? Halfway through the deck and I've seen 1 energy card. There's 11 in there. Only 1 prize, that means. I have 4 fire energies, 7 water, I think. So there's 1 prized energy by the sounds of things. It's going to Guzma up. Who's he going to get rid of? The Naganadel? Could be worse. Could go after the Quagsire. Does he realise I've got like no energies in play? Like having... I would have gone after the Quagsire. Wouldn't mind him playing a stadium down just so I can get rid of this shrine. He wants to get rid of those Naganadels. He really wants those Naganadels. Yeah, shrine it away. I have to thin again. There's no choice. No other choice here. I'm just going to thin as much as I can. Here, have an XP share. Energy Switch to... Yeah, you can have it. Let's pull. Got a second energy. At least I can attack. That's a thing. Could Guzma? I mean, that's the thing I could do. I mean, am I getting any value out of it? Not really. Forcing him to retreat, which he just then brings the energies back on board. I'm thinking the Guzma's not bringing me any value, so we'll just Field Crush. So that Glaceon's within range now of any White Kyurem action. It's got a couple of Naganadels up. I need some draw. Draw and energies. Preferably of the fire variety now. Can you do me a favor and get rid of this stadium so I can get rid of mine from hand? I don't understand why he's going after the Naganadel. I would have prioritized the Quagsire. It's all I can do. Who to pull in? Probably the Quagsire. Probably the Quagsire. We'll pull in the Quagsire. I mean, I just need pulls. I'm bricked. I am bricked. Oh. Alright. I mean, this White Kyurem's KO'd here. Assuming he attacks with the Quagsire, which I certainly would be. Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, the Quagsire is pretty important to him. So at least I can throw away a couple of useless cards here and draw 4. His lack of energy cards is hurting me. I mean, realistically, with the setup my opponent has, if he's not able to pull out a win here, it would probably say a lot for the deck he's got. So yeah, he's gonna... Oh, it'll be interesting here to see whether he manually switches or whether he attacks with the Quagsire. Attacking with a Quagsire, I think I'd be a little bit more happy about. Yeah, he's going to attack with the Quagsire. So he's going to get the KO on the White Kyurem. I can save one of the water energies. I can pull the other one with this Naganadel. But I need a fire energy. That is something I just absolutely need. If I don't get the fire energy this turn, I'm in a lot of trouble. But if I do get it, I'm actually able to take out the Quagsire and his washout ability, which will be huge. Could be a turning point of the game. So, save a water energy. White Kyurem, you're up. I mean, you're an easy KO for the next turn anyway, but... Ooh, we got a Cynthia. That's a better draw supporter than the Oranguru. Sorry, the Sophocles, so that's good. I think we just straight Cynthia here. Surely we have to find our way into a fire energy. Surely. Yes, yes, yes. Thankfully. Alright. I need to set up Pokemon as well. So you're pulling me in a Water Energy. I might have to go into battle with Quagsire next. That might be a reality. I do think we go and get... What do I want to do here? And these fire energies are pretty important. I'm going to lose one next turn. So, Time Ball could be important, but I don't think it's as important. So, we'll go and get me a White Kyurem here. Just because it's pretty important I've got another White Kyurem ready to roll on the next turn, I think. So, right here, we fire energy onto this White Kyurem. Oh, we can instruct. Nice. Get an extra pull. Draw supporters are here. We'll get these water energies to the front. Like I said, the Quagsire is probably the more important Pokemon for me at the moment. So, I've got a couple of water energies at the front. That's good. Able to get the KO on this Quagsire, which stops him from being able to just freely move energies around. So that's really good for me. And I've got another Quagsire. Nice. So I can send this Quagsire into attack if I need to. Like, you know, this Quagsire, the Wooper for the next turn. Which could be an option. So I've got options here now, which is nice. It's nice to have options. Feeling like I'm starting to get set up. Better late than never. I'm only, you know, 2/3 the way through my deck. So the Glaceon's within one shot range easily. I mean, he's going to have to do a lot here to get this Glaceon attacking too. I wonder if he realised that Quagsire was pretty important to him. Didn't pull anything with it. So what's he going to have to do? He's going to have to go into battle with Naganadels, which are hitting for 80. And 160 on the turning point turn, so that's important to note. Setting up another Glaceon. So I do feel like hitting that Quagsire was absolutely clutch. He's going to Guzma, get rid of the Naganadel. He really hates that Naganadel, doesn't he? So Rescue Stretchers is probably what I need now, just to be able to pull in things, but he's got a turning point turn next. That's something to note, and he's able to get that quite nicely. I'm able to save some energies. I think I need to just start setting up this next White Kyurem. That's important. Chuck another Quagsire down. And we'll chuck the Ditto down because I just need to set up another Naganadel. So we will instruct to see what I get. See if I can find this Rescue Stretcher. No, I don't. So I just need to find myself a Rescue Stretcher and I am pretty happy. So I don't find it. But I've got Energy Switches. I've got energies here. I'm saving an energy. I think I'm okay at this stage. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm in a happy position at this stage. So he's able to get the KO on this White Kyurem in the next turn with a turning point. I didn't throw away any Rescue Stretchers, did I? So I've got all my Rescue Stretchers in deck. So, unless they're prized. I don't know if they're prized. Getting great value out of this Shrine. It's burning quite nicely in the back. So he's able to KO here, but that's also his last Naganadel down if he does this. It's going to be a battle of resources here. Now I can easily get more Naganadels up, so I'm not worried about that. We'll get the water energy. So that's that White Kyurem down, but I'm able to attack this White Kyurem quite nicely here. Keep burning away. Keep burning away. So I'm thinking Cynthia to refresh the hand is the play. So we'll water energy down. What do I want with the nest ball? Let's actually look. How many rescue stretches do I have in here? Just the one. I think we go and pull in the last White Kyurem just because I can start setting you up soon. And refresh the hand. Refresh the hand. I need to find that rescue stretcher. Still haven't found it. Alright, I think my opponent realised that the Naganadel is going down there and he's going to have a serious issue. You need to take out the Quagsire, not the Naganadels. Hello, Dange30, and welcome to a White Kyurem match. Alright, Oranguru, you're down. Alright, so Ditto Key can go down. Well, Nestball to begin with. I think we'll go and get the White Kyurem so we can start getting him set up. We've only got the one Naganadel, so that's unfortunate. Alright. So Ultra Ball here. Get rid of the Water Energy and the Energy Switch. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we will go and get a Wooper. Chuck the Fire Energy onto the White Kyurem. Go and get some pull out of the Oranguru. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll leave it at that. So a Tapu Koko deck for my opponent. He is potentially KOing next turn, not this turn. A Raikou build of it with the good old Mareep. So getting this Oranguru out of the active is going to be tricky. Or potentially anyway. We had some Shrine action happening. Yeah, we'll get some Shrine action happening. We'll chuck the other White Kyurem down in the XP share. And we will instruct. And hopefully find our way into our first draw supporter for the match. Alright, so what do I prioritize here? Let's go... I don't feel like I'm going to get much value out of that just yet. Like evolving. Let's leave it. Start shining away. So I just kind of want to keep the Energy Switch just as an option because I've already burnt one of them. And I've only got two in the deck. So if he's got the right stadium, Thunder Mountain, he will be able to attack and get the KO this turn. He hasn't got any lightning energy in the lost zone just yet. What else do I want here? So I think we do the Ultra Ball now. Yeah, so we do the Ultra Ball. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. Ultra Ball will go. These two, I think we just empty the hand. I need to find my way into draw support. We'll go get the Naganadel first. And we might as well go and get myself another Wooper. Yeah, so we'll go and get myself another Wooper here. Come on, find me a draw supporter, please. Got 10 of them in the deck somewhere. Alright, so I got me a draw supporter, finally. We'll chuck these down just because I need to get started. Didn't get the switch cards, that's unfortunate. We'll chuck... In fact, we'll just charge up at the moment. Just want to spread the energies around at the moment. Although, that might not be smart because I don't have any Quagsires ready to go. So, we might leave it like that. Yeah, so we'll leave it like that for now. Shrine's slowly chipping away. That Tapu Koko is very easily in range of my White Kyurems. He's able to get the KO here. Get rid of the Oranguru, although he's going to Guzma switch instead. And get rid of this White Kyurem. Although maybe he's not going to Guzma switch. Oh no, he's going to go with the other Tapu Koko. Okay, yeah, that's smart. I can chuck the Fire Energy onto this White Kyurem here, and I can chuck the Water Energy onto the Naganadel, so that's fine. And I can go and get myself another White Kyurem up. So, choose an Energy card, we'll go with the Fire Energy onto you, go with the Water Energy onto you. Save all the Energies, that's really nice. Chuck this White Kyurem up. We'll Nest Ball for another White Kyurem and the XP share onto it. Too many Nest Balls now. I'm going to burn them. So I don't want anything out of that Nest Ball, just got too many in hand. We'll Nest Ball again. And get the White Kyurem. And we will chuck the XP share on you. We will Lillie now. Gotta find myself... Oh, I didn't get myself into Quagsires. That is not good. That is really not good for me. I mean, he's got the KO no matter what I do now. And I've got no way to get that White Kyurem out of here. I think we just chuck the Water Energy onto this White Kyurem here. That's all I can do. And I am falling way behind in this matchup. Quagsires, where are you? There's 2 in deck. I've used 3 of my 4 Ultra Balls. So I've got 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Timer Ball left to try and find it as well. Need you pretty soon, Quagsires. So this White Kyurem goes down now. I had to shift the Fire Energy back onto this White Kyurem here. It's got great value out of the Tapu Koko. The upside is I am able to get some 2 prize card hits. That is the one upside here. Quite nicely. So I can come back from this quite easily. But I need those Quagsires. Where are you, buddies? I've got fantastic value of the Shrine so far. Haven't seen any stadium play from my opponent. And no field blowers, thankfully. Don't want to see field blowers either. My opponent still does need to get a lightning engine to the lost zone to get value out of the Raikus. And he hasn't churned much through his deck, unlike me. Alright. Quagsire, you need to show yourself, buddy. So there we go, there's the Thunder Mountain. And that's alright, I've got the Shrine in hand to get rid of that Thunder Mountain. So he's going to get no value out of the Thunder Mountain whatsoever. So I'm very happy with that. So that Fire Energy needs to go on this White Kyurem. The Fire Energy, the Water Energy. Oh no, it was the Fire Energy. Alright, so at least if I draw into a Water Energy, I can attack this turn. So that's good. We'll get rid of that Thunder Mountain because I don't want that here. We'll chuck the White Kyurem down. And we'll go and see if we can find ourselves some Naganadels. Not Naganadels, some Quagsires. Ah, Quagsire, where are you? Alright, so Freezing Flames here. We'll take 2 prize cards. We'll even up the prize card race at least. So we've got a Guzma and another Shrine. Got the Apricorn Maker that I can go and get an Ultra Ball. I think that'll be the final Ultra Ball I've got. Hopefully that's not prized. So he's got a bit of work to do to get this Raikou up. He's got to get a Lightning Energy into the Lost Zone. And he's got to get another Lightning Energy onto the Raikou. So his Guzming. He's going to try and get Oranguru stuck in the active. That's alright, I can Guzma back. I don't need the Quagsire desperately right now, as much as I did previously. Just going to chuck the Oranguru asleep. That does not bother me at all. And I'm going to go and get myself another 2 prize cards here. So we'll start setting up this White Kyurem. And right here, this is just a Guzma play. We'll go to this Tapu Koko. And we are now well and truly in front of this matchup. Alright. Now I have a feeling my opponent may concede pretty soon. I'm hoping he actually plays it out. It'd be good. But yeah, these White Kyurems are now up and rolling. Still would not mind my Quagsire. I think I should have probably Pal Pad the Guzma back, because that might be useful, just in case he tries getting me stuck in the active again. At least put it back in the deck. Let's see, he's still got a bit of work to try and get that Raikou up. By the looks of it, he's not going to be able to get that Raikou up. I'm getting no value out of his Thunder Mountain. He's just not getting through his deck quick enough. Quagsire, you're here! Welcome! Welcome to the match, buddy! You know, better late than never. Better late than never. We'll Pal Pad, we'll go and get a Guzma and a Cynthia back. Don't have too much out of this hand that I'm really interested in. So we'll just Cynthia this away. Yes. Hopefully go and find a Guzma, that's really all I'm after now. And maybe an energy card. Fantastic, an energy card. So we'll chuck a water energy down on here. And we will Freezing Flames. Love playing with this deck. This White Kyurem deck's rolling quite nicely now. Welcome to the match, Quagsire. Welcome to the match. Yep, so this match is mine. I don't see him getting out of this now. Got the fire energy to chuck on this White Kyurem anyway if he's able to get rid of mine. But yeah, once it's set up, this deck got rolling, so that's good. So, Freezing Flames for the win. Didn't need you in the end, Quagsire. Didn't need you in the end. Good game, good game. And it is time to rate this deck. So, what do I think? Well, let's start with damage. And the damage here is really nice. Hitting for 160 with a 1 prize card Pokemon is really good numbers to hit. And if you're after those GX Pokemon, well, that Shrine can chip them away into potentially one-shot territory, either in the mid-game or the late game. So the damage is quite nice, but unfortunately with big tanky Pokemon, you are two-shotting a lot, and especially if these Shrines don't last. So you're in that 2-for-1 sort of trade range. At damage though, decent, giving it an 8.5 out of 10. What about defense? Well, the defensive numbers here aren't great, but they are awkward. 130 is a crucial number in the current game, and there's a lot of decks that can hit it, but there's also a lot of decks that can't consistently get that 130, and if they're two-shotting, then they're going to be in a bit of strife here. But the 130, it's only giving up 1 prize, and that's pretty crucial here. Giving the defense here an 8 out of 10, just because of that 1 prize card factor as well. And moving on to reliability. Reliability can have tricky setup, I find. The deck rolls pretty well once set up, but it can be a bit awkward in the early game. So the reliability here, 7 out of 10, but if it does get rolling, it rolls pretty nicely. Overall, what do I think? Well, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Damage output's good, defense is okay, a lot of fun to play, but not a powerhouse deck. Alright, be interesting to see how this deck fares in the team up format as well, when the HP of Pokemon become a little bit higher as well. So, an 8 out of 10 from me.